cost. So my dear friends, let's continue. In last session, we have seen arithmetic progression and some points in geometric progression. Today, what we'll do, we'll complete everything related to geometric progression. Okay. And after that, we will see some questions which are little critical. Now, I have sent you homework questions also in your group. I hope you have done them. If you haven't done them, please make sure that you will complete them. Yesterday, I thought we'll have a Viva session also, but unfortunately, due to current cut, we couldn't have that. Today, we will look into that, okay, at the end of the session. Now, if you see, first I said you, what is geometric progression? Geometric progression is a progression which has a common ratio, right? How will you calculate the common ratio? A term divided by its preceding term, that is Tn divided by Tn minus 1. Then we have seen general format, AR square, AR cube, so on, AR power n minus 1, right? So, at the term will be AR power n minus 1. Next, I said you, Tm and Tn are two terms, their common ratio will be Tm by Tn whole power 1 by m minus n, right? Next, after this, we have seen geometric mean, B will be equals to root AC. Then I said you how to deal if we are supposed to insert two geometric means. Now, seventh point we haven't done here, and here also we haven't done, in arithmetic progression also we haven't done this point. Okay, yeah, seventh point here also we haven't done seventh and eighth point. We will do them today. There is no issue. Okay, so at no point will be left unturned. Next, how to calculate the sum in geometric progression. If you want to calculate sum in geometric progression, my dear friends, there are two ways where you calculate the sum. First, see whether he is asking till infinity or till n terms. If he is asking till infinity, you can calculate sum till infinity only if r is less than 1. If r is greater than 1 or if r is equals to 1, you cannot calculate sum till infinity. It's obvious, sir, I'm having a progression like this. 1, 2, 4, 8, 16, 32, so on till infinity. How will you calculate sum till infinity? It's impossible to calculate sum till infinity. Yeah, you can calculate, answer will be infinity only. Okay. So in this case, it is not possible to calculate sum till infinity. If r is less than 1, this is limits formula. Okay. Using limits, they have developed this formula a divided by 1 minus r. If you want to calculate sum till n terms, formula is a into r power n minus 1 by r minus 1. Okay, provided that r should not be equals to 1. It can be greater than 1 or it can be less than 1. Nobody cares. If r is equals to 1, however, this question never they have asked in the examination. If r is equals to 1, sum till n terms will be n into a. Like say for example, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, so on. What is common ratio here? 1. I'm asking what is sum of first 5 terms? 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2, 10. Or else instead I can do 2 into 5. That's also equals to 10. Okay. So how will you calculate sum of terms in geometric progression? First, observe what he is asking. Is he asking sum till n terms or sum till infinity? If it is sum till n terms, it will be a into r power n minus 1 divided by r minus 1. If it is sum till infinity, a divided by 1 minus r. Okay. These are the two things what we need to focus. Okay. Next, I said you a term into common ratio will give you next term. A term into common ratio will give you next term. As a term plus common difference will give you next term in AP. In the same way, term into common ratio will give you next term in GP. Next, reciprocal of geometric mean will also be geometric progression. Reciprocal of geometric progression is also a geometric progression. Okay. Don't say reciprocal of arithmetic progression is arithmetic progression. No, reciprocal of arithmetic progression will be harmonic progression. However, that we don't have in our syllabus. Reciprocal of geometric progression is geometric progression, but reciprocal of arithmetic progression is harmonic progression. Remember this, but we don't have that in our syllabus. Okay. Now let's go ahead and let's solve sums related to this. Let's solve sum till n terms and sum till infinity. Some isometrical questions and some previous year questions. 1 minute, let me open the material. Sunday we couldn't have the exam because due to frequent current cuts, I couldn't type the paper. But Yesterday I thought we'll have the exam, but yesterday also there was an issue. Tomorrow we'll have an exam. I'm sorry for that. Tomorrow we'll surely have an examination. And examination syllabus, I already said you, central tendency and dispersion, index numbers, and introduction. Frequency distribution, what we have covered. There is one more introduction, what we haven't covered. I said you 3 parts we have introduction. First, we are having introduction theory part, introduction practical part, then we are having sampling theory. Okay, introduction practical part only we have covered. Introduction theory part and sampling theory we haven't covered. I'll try to cover that introduction sampling part this week so that next week you can write exam on that. So tomorrow there will be an examination at any cost. Make sure that you will prepare accordingly. And yeah, this week, as and when classes are going on, every day those who haven't completed time value of money, please complete that also. Okay, because next week we'll have exam on sequence and series, permutations and combinations, time value of money, and those 3 chapters of statistics what we'll complete, including sampling theory. Okay, next Sunday we'll have the examination. So please make sure that you will prepare that accordingly. I hope, Geeta, you have completed the time value of money. Vaishnav, please look into that. Yogita, you are also saying that you completed time value of money, right? Yeah. So make sure that you complete it. Now, how to calculate the sum in GP? Perfect. So Geeta, you also completed? Geeta, you and Yogita? What about you both? Geeta and Yogita, did you both complete time value of money? You can text here. Perfect, Yogita. What about Yogita? You completed TVM. Next week, shall we have exam? Cool. Next week, we'll have exam. Perpetuity, it's very small concept, Yogita. It's simply A divided by I. If you are investing 300 every month, every year, and rate of interest is 10%, perpetuity will be 3,000 rupees. Okay, 3,000 rupees will be perpetuity amount to get 300 rupees every year. Perpetuity without growth, it is A divided by, with the growth, this is without growth, this is with the growth. With the growth, it is A divided by 1 minus G. I'm telling rate of interest is 10%. Growth rate is 4% every year. 300. 0.1 or 10% also. 10% or 0.1. Anything is fine. Okay. 300 divided by 10% minus 4%. So 300 divided by 6%. Okay. How much will be 300 by 6%? 300 divided by 6%. It will be 5,000. Okay. If there is growth, A divided by I minus G. If there is no growth, A divided by I. This formula derivation, what is that? You learn it in your CA Inter. In CA Inter, cost of capital chapter, you learn these 2 derivations. Okay. As of now, just remember the formula: perpetuity with the growth, A divided by I minus G. Without growth, A divided by R. Okay. See, straightforward questions will be there, no twist and turns. Next, sum in geometric progression. How will you calculate sum in geometric progression? I said you can calculate till n terms or you can calculate till infinity. First, let us see till n terms. Example. I'm having 1 plus 2 plus 4 plus 8, so on till n terms. So what will be sum? Sn will be equals to A into R power n minus 1 divided by R minus 1. A is 1 because first term is 1. What is common ratio? T2 by T1, which is equals to 2. 2 power n minus 1 by 2 minus 1. So 2 power n minus 1. What is 2 minus 1? 1. So 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 8 so on till n terms will be 2 power n minus 1. Okay. One more example. I'm telling 1 plus 2 plus 4 plus 8 so on is equals to 8191. I'm asking how many terms are there? How many terms? How will you calculate this? Just now I said you that 1 plus 2 plus 4 plus 8 so on till n terms is 2 power n minus 1. Just substitute that formula here. 2 power n minus 1 is equals to 8191. Or else you can use the whole procedure. Okay. So 2 power n is equals to 8192. Now 8192, how can you write in terms of 2? 2 into 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 2 power 13. Bases are equal, powers can be equated. So value of n is equals to 13. Okay. 1 plus 2 plus 4 plus 8 so on till 13 terms will give you 8191. Okay. So I hope that's fine, everybody. Next. Now, next example. I'm telling minus 2, 6, minus 18, so on, sum till 7 terms. This is the given question. Minus 2, 6, minus 18, so on, sum till 7 terms. Again, same formula. What is the first term? A will be equals to minus 2. What is the common ratio? T2 by T1. 6 by minus 2, which is minus 3. Okay. I want sum till n terms. A into r power n minus 1 by r minus 1. Minus 2 into minus 3 power 7 minus 1 divided by minus 3 minus 1. So minus 2 divided by minus 4. What is 3 power 7? Let's calculate. 3 square cube power 4 power 5 power 6 power 7. 2187 minus 2187 minus 1. So minus 2 into minus 2188 divided by minus 4. So let's get the final answer. 2 into 2188 divided by 4 minus 1094. Okay. Be careful. 3 minus 3 power 7, right? So you'll have a negative value. So simple. How to calculate sum till n terms? There is nothing much special over here. One more example. After this, 2-3 sums you will solve. Then we'll proceed further. Example. I'm telling 1 plus 3 plus 9 plus 27 so on is equals to 364. Okay. I'm asking is equals to 364. Find number of terms. Again, same question. How will we calculate, my dear friends? Simple one. What is SN formula? A into r power n minus 1 by r minus 1 is equals to 364. What is A here? 1. Common ratio T2 by T1. 3 power n minus 1 by 3 minus 1 is equals to 364. Okay. So 3 power n minus 1 by 2 is equals to 364. Cross multiplication. 364 into 2. 3 power n minus 1 is equals to 728. 3 power n is equals to 729. Now, how will you write 729 in terms of 3? I hope 3 power 6. Let me check. 3 square cube power 4 power 5 power 6. Yes, 3 power 6. So bases are equal. Powers can be equated. N is equals to 6. Simple sum. There's nothing much difficulty over here. Now, there are 2-3 sums which I want you to solve. Think and solve and tell me the answer. Okay. Example. I'm telling The sum of first 20 terms is equals to 244 times the sum of first 10 terms. I want you to calculate common ratio. Next example, my favorite example. 243, 81, 27, so on. Calculate S8. Next example, 1 by root 3 plus 1 plus 3 by root 3, so on. Calculate S18. Okay. 3 questions. I'll give you 4 minutes time. Yeah, 4 minutes is enough for us. Okay, 4 to 5 minutes would be enough. Please make sure you'll solve it and you'll tell me the answer. Come on, everybody. 3 examples. Go ahead, solve it, and tell me the answer. What are the answers? It's 5 minutes. I didn't receive any answers still. Okay, let me solve them. So anyone you solved from the three or nothing? Okay, sir, it's fine. Let me solve. There is no issue. S20 is equals to 244. S10 he's asking you to calculate R. How will you calculate Sn? A into R power 20 minus 1 divided by R minus 1 is equals to 244 into A into R power 10 minus 1 by R minus 1. So A I'll cancel, R minus 1 I'll cancel. Next, R power 20 minus 1 is equals to, let me multiply inside, 244 R power 10 minus 244. Okay, let me take all the values to one side. Let's see what we'll get. R power 20 minus 1 minus 244 R power 10 plus 244 is equals to 0. R power 20 minus 244 R power 10. What is minus 1 plus 244? Plus 243 is equals to 0. What is coefficient of R power 20? 1. Coefficient of R power 10? 244. Constant 243. A plus B plus C is equals to 0. Okay. If A plus B plus C is equals to 0, what we have learned, either X will be equals to 1 or X will be equals to C by A. Sir, what is this? This is basically from equations. In ax square plus bx plus c is equals to 0. If a plus b plus c is equals to 0, roots will be 1 comma c by a. You don't know this? Don't worry. You will look into the equations. If r power 10 is equals to 1, so can I say r is equals to 1? Yes, sir. R is equals to 1. Next, r power 10 is equals to 243. How can I write? R power 10 is equals to root 3 power 10. Can I write 343 as? Or else you can check from the options also. I didn't give here options, so you may not find it. But if options are there, you can easily do option verification, right? So what will be the value of R? R will be equals to plus or minus root 3. Be careful, it's not just root 3, it must be plus or minus root 3. Okay. However, look in the options. If there is only plus root 3, you can keep plus root 3. If there is only minus root 3, you can keep minus root 3. So R is equals to plus or minus root 3. First, what I have done, I have cancelled, R minus 1 I have cancelled. Next, all the values I have taken to one side. R power 10 is equals to 1, R power 10 is equals to 240. So R is equals to 1, R is equals to plus or minus 240, root 3. Right? This was a simple one. There's nothing much difficulty over here. Next, if there is any issue, please do let me know. Now, see this example. 243, 81, 27, so on. He's asking you to calculate S8. So again, S8, A into R power n minus 1 by R minus 1. So A is 243. What is R? T2 by T1. R 81 by 243. I hope 1 by 3. Yes, sir, 1 by 3. 1 by 3 power n. I'll do one thing. I'll write it in next page. Why to do conjugacy here? Let us not do conjugacy. Let's write it in the next page. Next. So 1 by 3 power 8 minus 1 divided by 1 by 3 minus 1. So 243 into, what is 1 divided by 3 power 8 plus 3 power 8? 3 into 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 by 6 by 6, 1. 1 by 6 by 6, 1 minus 1 whole divided by 1 by 3 minus 1. 1 minus 3 by 3. Okay. Now I hope you know 3 goes to the numerator, right? Yes, sir, 3 goes to the numerator. Now 243 into 3. 729 into 1 minus 6561 whole divided by 6561 whole divided by 1 minus 3 is minus 2. Now, can I cancel 6561 by 729? Yes, sir, you can cancel 6561 divided by 70. We have 9. 729 ones, 729 nines. So 1 minus 6561 minus 6560 whole divided by 9 divided by minus 2. So minus minus cancel. 6560 divided by 2. 3280 whole divided by 9. 2 ones. 3280. So answer is 364.4. Okay, simple sum. There's nothing much difficulty here. Yes, little may be little lengthy, but we should be in a position to do it. Now, don't ask me, sir, how can you solve it in 1 minute? See, my dear friends, some questions you can solve in 30 seconds. Some questions you can solve in 10 seconds. So some questions it may take 1 minute, 20 seconds also. Okay, like solving this question, it took me 1.5 minutes. Okay, so you have to manage your time accordingly. So don't worry, we'll get it over a period of time. Now, what about this one? None of you said me even a single question answer. You got these two answers now? You understood? Yogita, Vaishnavi, Geeta. 3 people understood how to solve these questions? Come till end terms or any issues there? Even thumbs up. You are fine. Perfect, Vaishnavi. What about Yogita and Geeta? Perfect, Yogita. What about you, Geeta? Fine, perfect. Thumbs up, everybody. Now, he's asking you to calculate S18. How will you calculate S18 again? Again, same logic, sir. A into R power n minus 1 by R minus 1. Okay. A is equals to 1 by root 3. Common ratio T2 by T1, 1 divided by 1 by root 3, which is equals to root 3. Root 3 goes to a numerator, that is your root 3. Now let us compute Sn. A into R power n minus 1 by R minus 1. A is 1 by root 3. R is root 3 power 18 minus 1 by root 3 minus 1. 1 by root 3. So root 3 power 18. Root 3 power 18. What is root 3 power 18? Root 3 power 18. This 3 power 18 by 2. 3 power 9. Okay. So 3 power 9 minus 1 whole divided by root 3 minus 1. Now, I hope 3 power 9 minus 1 is what we have. Can I simplify this 3 power 9? What is 3 power 9? 3 into 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 19,683. 1 by root 3 into 19,683 minus 1 whole divided by root 3 minus 1. Now, my dear friends, if you see in the denominator, we are having root 3 minus 1. Can we rationalize this? Yes, I hope we can rationalize this. How will we rationalize this? Root 3 minus 1, I'll write it as root 3 plus 1 and root 3 plus 1. That is multiply and divide by root 3 plus 1. Right? That is rationalization. Such we are using here. 1 by root 3 into 19,683 minus 1. 19,682. Root 3 minus 1 into root 3 plus 1. A minus B into A plus B. A square minus B square. Root 3 square minus 1 square into root 3 plus 1. Okay. Next. 1 by root 3 into 19,682. What is root 3 square? 3. What is 3 minus 1? 2 into root 3 plus 1. So 19,682 whole divided by 2. We have 9841. So 9841 into root 3 plus 1 whole divided by root 3. No need to further simplify this because this is what 9841, not 1984, 9841. Okay, this is what is a solution for this. You need not further simplify this. This much is enough. Okay, because that's what is given as answer in our book. No need to further simplify. Let's proceed further. Is it clear, all three of you? Little lengthy sum, but I hope it should be clear. Cool, everybody. Let's proceed further. Yes, sir. Let's proceed further. Now, let's target S infinity sums now. Sn sums we understood, right? More Sn sums are there. We'll solve that. But first, let us calculate S infinity sums. Now, S infinity sums. Now, say for example, I'm having 14 minus 2, 2 by 7, minus 2 by 49, so on. I need to calculate S infinity. How will I calculate? First, what is the first term? 14. Common ratio T2 by T1 minus 2 by 14, which is equals to minus 1 by 7. Is R less than 1? Obviously, sir, R is less than 1. Can we calculate S infinity? Yes, you can calculate S infinity. So S infinity will be A divided by 1 minus R. So 14 divided by 1 minus of minus 1 by 7. So 14 divided by 1 plus 1 by 7. So 14 divided by 7 plus 1 by 7. I hope you understood this. I have taken LCM. 14 goes to numerator. 14 into 7. 98 whole divided by 8. So 98 divided by 8. We have 12.25 or 12, 1 by 4. So it's simple to calculate LCM infinity. How will you calculate? Simply A divided by 1 minus R. Now one more example of S infinity. I am having 1 minus 1 by 3, 1 by 9, minus 1 by 27, so on. Again, I need to calculate S infinity. How will I calculate? A divided by 1 minus R. A is 1, R is minus 1 by 3. S infinity, A divided by 1 minus R, 1 divided by 1 minus of minus 1 by 3. So 1 divided by 1 plus 1 by 3. 1 divided by 3 plus 1 by 3. So 3 divided by 4. 3 divided by 4, I hope 0.75. Yeah, 0.75. If you don't simplify this also, it's completely fine. There is no issue. Okay. So I hope you understood how to compute S infinity. Just calculate these examples and tell me the answer. Example 1 plus 2 by 3 plus 4 by 9, so on till infinity. 1 minus 1 plus 1 minus 1 plus 1, so on till infinity. Next. This is one question. This is one more question, and 4 plus 0.8 plus 0.16, so on till infinity. Next 1 by 2 plus 1 by 6 plus 1 by 18, so on till infinity. So these are the four sums. I'll give you exact 3 minutes. Just calculate and tell me the answer. 1 plus 2 by 3 plus 4 by 9, so on till infinity. 1 minus 1 plus 1 minus 1. Don't say answer will be 0. Okay, you have to use S infinity formula there. Answer will obviously cannot be 0, because if you apply S infinity, it won't be 0. All the four sums should not take more than 3 minutes. Fine, perfect. I have given 5 minutes time. All of you have given perfect answers. Yeah, 1 by 2 is correct. Yogita, you said 3 and infinity. Which one is infinite? Geeta, perfect. Vaishnavi, perfect. 3, 0.5, 5 and 0.7. You got all the 4. Yogita, 5 is third one, I hope. 1 by 2 is second one you are telling. Next, 3 by 4. Okay, let's check. I'll check the answer. See here. It's simple. First one, A is 1. Common ratio is 2 by 3, T2 by T1. So A divided by 1 minus 2 by 3. What is 1 minus 2 by 3? 1 divided 1 minus 2 by 3 is 1 by 3. So answer is 3. So how many of you gave this correct? Perfect. All 3 of you gave this correct. Next. A is 1. Common ratio T2 by T1 minus 1. So 1 divided by A minus R. So 1 divided by 1 plus 1, 1 by 2, perfect. Next, A is 4. Common ratio T2 by T1, 0.8 divided by 4. 0.8 whole divided by 4, that is 0.2. So A divided by 1 minus R. So 4 divided by 0.8. Perfect, 5. So this one, A is 1 by 2. Common ratio is 1 by 6. 1 by 2 divided by 1 minus 1 by 6. 0.5 divided by 6 minus 1 is 5 by 6. So 6 into 0.5 whole divided by 5. 0.6 is the answer. So all of you got all the 4 correct? Geeta, you got all the 4 correct? Yogita, what about you? All the 4 correct? Vaishnavi, all the 4 are correct? Let's check. This is not 1 by 6, this is 1 by 3. This is, sorry. T2 by T1, right? 1 by 6 by 1 by 2. So this is 1 minus 1 by 3. Next, 0.5 by 3 minus 1, 2 by 3. 0.5 into 3 whole divided by 2. 0.75 this is. So Vaishnavi, you have given all the 4 correct. Yogita, you also gave 5, 1 by 2, perfect. Geeta, perfect. Okay, let's proceed further. Now, let's do some complicated sums on S infinity. S infinity looks simple, right? Let's make it complicated now. Why to keep things simple? Let's make them complicated. Let me see. How will you tackle this complicated sums? Example. I'm having 1 plus 2 power minus 2 plus 2 power minus 1 plus 2 power minus 4 plus 2 power minus 3 plus 2 power minus 6, so on till infinity. This is the given question. Okay, he's asking you to calculate S infinity in this case. Now, how will I calculate S infinity? See here, it's simple. 1 plus 2 power minus 2 plus 2 power minus 1 plus 2 power minus 4 plus 2 power minus 3 plus 2 power minus 6, so on till S infinity. Brackets are given with this. So on till S infinity. Let's see, it's quite simple question. Now, what I'll do is that I'll group common things together. Okay. 1, 2 power minus 1, 2 power minus 3, I'll group it together. 1 plus 2 power minus 1 plus 2 power minus 3, so on till infinity, plus 2 power minus 2 plus 2 power minus 4 plus 2 power minus 6, so on till infinity. I am doing common things together. Now, A is equals to 1. Common ratio is 2 power minus 1 by 1, which is equals to 1 by 2. A is equals to 2 power minus 2, that is 1 by 4. Common ratio T2 by T1, 2 power minus 4 by 2 power minus 2. 2 power minus 4 minus 2. So 2 power minus 4 minus of minus 2. So 2 power minus 4 plus 2, 2 power minus 2, which is equals to 1 by 4. So we got A, we got R, we got A, we got R. Now let's do S infinity. A divided by 1 minus R. 1 divided by 1 minus 1 by 2 plus 1 by 4 divided by 1 minus 1. Now 1 by, what is 1 minus 1 by 2? Obviously sir, 1 by 2 plus 1 by 4 by. What is 1 minus 1 by 4? I hope 3 by 4. Right? 4 gets cancelled. 2 goes to the numerator. 2 plus 1 by 3. Take LCM. 6 plus 1 by 3. 7 by 3. Okay. So I hope the point is clear. Yeah, perfect. Next. You are grouping them and then you are solving them. It is little lengthy, but yes, you can do. There is no issue. Next example. 2 by 3 plus 5 by 9 plus 2 by 27 plus 5 by 81, so on till infinity. Again, same. What you will do, you will group them and you will solve. All the 2 terms I'll group at one place. All the 5 terms I'll group at one place. 2 by 3 plus 2 by 27, so on till infinity. Plus 5 by 9 plus 5 by 81, so on till infinity. What is first term? 2 by 3. Common ratio T2 by T1. 2 by 27 divided by 2 by 3. 2 to cancel. 3 ones, 3 nines. 1 by. So we got A, we got R. Next here. A is equals to 5 by 9. R is equals to T2 by T1. 5 by 81 by 5 by 9. Answer 9 ones, 9 nines. 1 by 9. Again, A we got, R we got. I want you to solve this by yourself. After this, what you will do, solve this question and tell me. 4 by 7, no, this is similar question here. Root 2 plus 1 by root 2 plus 1 by 2 root 2, so on till infinity. Still. Next example. A plus AR, sum of first 2 terms in geometric progression is 5 by 3. S infinity is given as 3. I want you to calculate R. Yes, Geeta, fine. All the 3 questions, solve them. I'll wait for 3 minutes. I'll keep the timer now. Please go ahead and solve. Especially first one, I want you all to give me the answer. First one is very simple. Yes, Geeta, first one is correct, 11 by 8. Perfect, Vaishnavi. All the 3. Let's. Fine, perfect. So all of you got this one and answer correct. It is 11 by 8. So I hope I need not solve that 11 by 8. Perfect. Now let me solve this next 2. What is the first term? Root 2. Common ratio T2 by T1, which is equals to 1 by 2. Root 2 into root 2 will be 2. So S infinity A divided by 1 minus R. Root 2 divided by 1 minus 1 by 2. Root 2 divided by 1 by 2, which is equals to 2 root 2. Next. Here if you see, I'll take A common. A into 1 plus R is equals to 5 by 3. Right? S infinity. How will you get S infinity? A divided by 1 minus R is equals to 3. Right? I'll do cross multiplication. A is equals to 3 into 1 minus R. Instead of this A, I'll substitute this A. Let's see what happens. 3 into 1 minus R into 1 plus R is equals to 5 by 3. Right? Cross multiplication. What is 1 minus R into 1 plus R? 1 minus R square is equals to 5 by 9. Take 5 by 9 here, R square here. 1 minus 5 by 9 is equals to R square. What is 1 minus 5? 9 minus 5, 4. 4 by 2 is equals to R square. So R will be root of 4 by 9. That is plus or minus 2 by 9. Plus or minus 2 by 3. Okay. Simple question, nothing much difficulty. Yes, sir, nothing much difficulty. Next, what happened to this? Next example is my favorite one. I'm telling A is equals to 1. Common ratio is equals to 1 by 2. I'm telling Sn is equals to 1. 127 by 128. We are supposed to calculate the value of n. That's a given question. A is equals to 1. R is equals to 1 by 2. Sn is equals to 1. 127 by 128. That's a given question. We are supposed to calculate n. A is given, R is given. I'll go ahead and I'll apply Sn formula. What is Sn formula? A into R power n minus 1 by R minus 1 is equals to 127 by 128. I hope you all know this is a mixed fraction. How will you convert 127 by 128 into normal fraction? 128 I'll multiply with 1. Then I'll add 127 to this divided by 128. 128 plus 127. 255 whole divided by 128. It's 255 divided by 128. 255 whole divided by 128. So A into R is 1 by 2. Okay. 1 by 2 minus 1. Sir, A is 1, sir. Let's take it as 1. 1 by 2 power n minus 1. 1 by 2 minus 1 is equals to 255 by 128. What is 1 by 2 minus 1? Minus 1 by 2. So 1 by 2 power n minus 1 divided by minus 1 by 2 is equals to 255 by 120. See, when you are solving in the examination, no, this detail you should not solve. From this step, you should jump from this step directly. Cross multiplication. 1 by 2 power n minus 1 is equals to minus 255 divided by 256. Let's send minus 1 to right side. 1 by 2 power n is equals to plus 1 minus 255 by 256. Again take LCM. 1 by 2 power n is equals to 256 minus 255 whole divided by 256. So 1 by 2 power n is equals to 1 by 256. 1 by 256, how can I write 1 by 2 power 8? Let me check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes, 1 by 2 power 8. So 1 by 256, I'll write 1 by 2 power 8. Again, bases are equal, powers can be equated. N is equals to 8. N is equals to 8. Okay. Simple question, sir. Nothing much difficulty. Yes, sir. Nothing much difficulty. Now, let's proceed further. So I hope all these basic sums are clear related to Sn and S infinity. All three of you, any issue is there in this sums? There's no, I'll share the notes. Don't worry about the notes. Gita, Vaishnavi, Yogita, any issue? Or let's proceed further. Perfect, sir. Let's proceed further. Now, see this point number 14. If all the terms are equal, arithmetic mean, geometric mean, and harmonic mean will be same. This will study even in central tendency and dispersion. I hope you have seen this point in central tendency and dispersion. Next, even this point we have discussed there. Next, if AM and GM is given, then two numbers will be AM plus or minus AM square plus GM square. See, this question you will find it in the sequence and series itself. However, you can do option verification also, but sometimes option verification will not be possible. I can tell you what is the product of those two numbers. Or else he'll ask you which is greater number among both, or he'll ask you which is smaller number among both. So in those places, we'll be using this formula. Like say for example, I'm telling I'm having two values. I'm having AP as 40. Next, I'm having GM as 24. I'm having arithmetic mean as 40 and geometric mean as 24. He's asking what are those two missing terms. Simple, I'll apply this formula. 40 plus or minus root of AM square. What is 40 square? 1600. Minus GM square, 24 square, 576. So 40 plus or minus root of 1600 minus 576, which is equals to 1024. What is root of 1024? 32. 40 plus or minus 32. So 40 plus 32, 72. 40 minus 32, 8. So two terms are 7 and 8. 72 and 8. So those two missing terms will be 72 and 8. Next. Next. If three positive terms A, B, C are in GP, then log A, log B, log C, they will be in AP. You need to just remember this. Sometimes he'll ask, sometimes he'll not ask. It's not much important in the examination. Three numbers are in GP. Just remember that log A, log B, log C, they will be in AP. A, B, C are in GP, then log A, log B, log C will be in AP. They are in GP, these will be in AP. Next step. Now see this. Nth term from the end of a finite GP is L into 1 by R into N minus 1. What nonsense is this formula, sir? See here, point number 9. We'll see related question also related to point number 9. See here, there's one question related to point number 9, I hope. I found it in previous year questions. I guess that's the reason I kept this. Let me check, give me 1 minute. Here it is. Yeah. Example. Sum of n terms is equals to 255. Common ratio is equals to 2. And last term is equals to 128. Question he is asking, what is the value of n? Okay, that's a given question. Sn is equals to 255. Common ratio is equals to 2. Last term is 128. He is asking what is the value of n. See, how will I solve? What is the formula for Sn? A into r power n minus 1 divided by r minus 1. This is the formula, right? What is last term? What is last term in arithmetic progression? Tn. In the same way, what is last term in geometric progression? That's also Tn, sir. So a power n minus a into r power n minus 1. A into r power n minus 1. Now Tn, what is the last term? I'll write it as L. L is equals to a into r power n by r. I hope all of you agree this. A power m minus n can be written as a power m by a power n. The same thing I'm doing. A power r into r power n minus 1. I'm writing r power n by r. Now let me do cross multiplication. L into r is equals to a into r power n. The last term into r will be equals to a into r power n. Now, Sn 255, a into r power n minus a divided by r minus 1. Okay, I have opened the brackets. 255 is equals to, what is ar power n? Ar power n is L into r, last term into r, minus a nobody knows, divided by 2 minus 1. So 255 is equals to, last term is 128, common ratio is 2, minus a by 1. So 255 is equals to 256 minus a. Let's take a to the left side. A is equals to 256 minus 255, which is equals to 1. He's not asking a, he's asking you to calculate n. Again, I'll take the same thing over here. L into r is equals to a into r power n. L is 128, r is 2, a is 1, 2 power n. 128 into 2, 256 is equals to 2 power n. What is 256? 2 power 8 is equals to 2 power n is equals to 8. Okay. The first term is given, this we need not do, because from here I can do option verification. 1 is given, 2 is given. How will I do? 2 into 1. 2 power 1 is 2. 2 square, 2 cube, 2 power 4, 2 power 5, 2 power 6, 2 power 7. 2 power 7 is 128, then n will be equals to 8. Okay, because we'll write r power n minus 1. You can do option verification or you can solve. Instead of doing this person has given this formula. Sorry, LR, not this one. This is from last term. This is the formula. L into LR minus A divided by R minus 1. Hence, if a sum of n terms in GP if last term is given. Next, this one, nth term from the end, L into 1 by R whole power n minus 1. Like I am having a progression like this. 1, 2, 4, 8, 16, so on, 2048. I am asking what is fifth term from the last. I am asking what is fifth term from the last. So how will you do? 2048 into 1 by 2 whole power 4 unit. This will be fifth term from the last. Not that important for the examination. 2048 divided by, what is 2 power 4? 60. It is 128. Fifth term from the last is 128. So nth term from last. So if this is the progression, what is the fifth term from last? 128 will be the fifth term from last. Okay. I hope all these points are covered. Now see this point number 7. If 3 terms are in GP, those 3 terms will be A by R, A and AR. Middle term will be A. Sir, why like this? If you multiply this, R will get cancelled and you will be left with A. Okay. Like how the question will be asked. See here. How the question will be asked. Example. I am telling product of 3 terms in GP is equals to 729. I am asking what is middle term. If three terms are given, what will be the geometric progression? A by R, A, AR. This will be the three terms if geometric progression is given, middle term being A. He is telling product A by R, A, AR will be equals to 729. RR cancel. A cube is equals to 729. A is equals to 3 under root 729. I hope 9 is the answer. So 9. Or else you remember, if you do geometric mean, you will get the middle term. You can even do geometric mean also instead of doing all this nonsense. 3 under root 729. What is geometric mean of 3 terms? 3 under root product of terms. I hope you remember. 3 under root x1 into x2 into x3. This is how you will calculate geometric mean. Right? Even the same thing also we can do. There is no issue. Or you can use this formula what you have given on the video. Next. Now, what is this 12th and 13th? K plus KK plus triple K plus KKKK, so on. How will you get this? Okay. See, these are not that important. 1 to 2 times he has asked in the examination. See, that's why reason I tell many students. Before examination, you will be having 3 hours time. The examination is at 2 o'clock, right? Even if you take lunch break from 1 o'clock, you have to start from your house at 1 o'clock to reach there at 2 o'clock. 12 to 1, you will have lunch break. Okay. Before 12, entire time will be there for your studies. Okay. 12 to 11, 11 to 10, 10 to 9, 9 to 8, 8 to 7, 7 to 6. For Gen Z students, you wake up at 7 o'clock to fresh up, it will take 8 o'clock. So 8 to 9, 9 to 10, 10 to 11. Okay. Or 11 to 12, 4 hours. That 4 hours, revise this revision notes maximum number of times. Okay, at the time, these type of nonsense things also you will understand. In the get registered in your brain. When no or not, before the examination, your super brain will be activated. Anything you learn before the examination, it will sit till the examination. Okay, but your super brain will be activated, everything you will understand. And you will get some superpowers also before the examination. What you study before the examination, only that comes in the examination. Like some random paper you open and read it. And you will see that question will be there in the examination. Because you got that superpower. Only students will get that superpower before the examination. Nobody will get that superpower. So make sure that you utilize those type of superpowers. Never in your life you will get it again. Now see here, example. I'm having 4 plus 44 plus 444, so on. Okay. I'm asking what is the sum till n terms. Okay. No. He gave a program. Options are given somewhat like this. 1 by 9. Sorry. 4 by 9 into 10 by 9 into 10 power n minus 1 minus n. Option B. 10 by 9 into 10 power n minus 1 minus n. Option C. 4 by 9 into 10 power n minus 1 minus n. These are the 3 given options what he has. And option D is obviously none, sir. And I say material, no, many times option D will be none only. Now, let's proceed further. Charging is there. I had 4% charge. I kept connected it to power bank. 4 plus 44 plus 344, so on till n terms. What I'll do? Let me take 4 common. 1 plus 11 plus triple 1, so on. Now what I'll do? I'll multiply and divide by 9. Multiply Because this is not in GP, so to convert into GP, I'll do this. Multiplied and divide by 9. 4 by 9. Sir, why you are doing this? Simply to convert it into GP. 9 plus 99 plus 999. So now 9, how can I write? I'll write it as 10 minus 1. 99, 100 minus 1. 999, 1000 minus 1. So 4 by 9. 10 minus 1 plus 100 minus 1 plus 1000 minus 1. So on. Now all the multiples of 10 I'll take to one side. All ones I'll take to one side. 4 by 9 into 10 plus 100 plus 1000, so on, minus 1 plus 1 plus 1, so on. All the 10 terms I have taken to one side and all the 1 terms I have taken to one side. So 4 by 9 into 10 plus 100 plus 1000, so on is there, right? Let's see what we'll get. Now 10 plus 100 plus 1000, so on. A is equals to 10. Common ratio is equals to 10. So Sn will be A into R power n minus 1 by R minus 1. So 10 into 10 power n minus 1 divided by 10 minus 1. So 10 power, what is 10 power 1 into 10 power n? 10 power n plus 1 minus 10 whole divided by 9. So 10 power n minus 1, sorry, 10 power n plus 1 minus 10 whole divided by 9. What is 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1, so on till n times n? Because what is 1 plus 1 plus 1? 1 plus 1 plus 1, 3. 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1, 4. 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1, so on till n times 1 into n. Simple. Next. 4 by 9 into. Now can I take LCM here? 10 power n plus 1 minus 10 minus 9n whole divided by 9. Okay. That is, what is 9 into 9? 81. 4 by 81 into 10 power n plus 1 minus 9n minus 10. This is the answer. Sir, what is the option then? This is the option. So how come that is the option? You can check. What is 10 into 10 power n? 10 power n plus 1. What is 10 into minus 1? Minus 10. What is 9 into minus n? Minus 9n. What is 9 into 9? 81. Option A is the answer. He has further de-simplified it. Okay, we have simplified it. He has further de-simplified it. That's it. Now, instead of 4, you can have any number in number system. You can, instead of 4, you can have like this. 5, 55, 555. Here answer will be 5. Here if you have 8, your answer will be 8. Here if you have 3, here your answer will be 3. Everything will remain same. What changes is this part will change. Okay. 4 plus 44 plus 444 plus 4044. So on. Here, what is the answer, sir? Option A is the answer. If you want, you can simplify option A further. You will get the same answer. Okay. That's the reason, my dear friends, I have written this over here. K by 81 into 10 power n plus 1 minus 9n minus 10. Instead of K here, you are having 4 over here. 4 by 81 whole power 10. 10 into n plus 1 minus 9n minus 10. Next. Instead of K, sometimes you will have 0.K. Okay. Even their answer will remain same. This one, what we have, there will be little change over here. K by 81 will remain same. What is there in the bracket that changes? It will be 9n minus 1 plus 1 by 10 power n. Okay. Just remember this once give reading before the examination. That's more than, we need not spend more time on that. Okay, before the examination. So I hope these 2 points are also clear. Next. Putting this also clear. Now see here. If A, B, C are in AP, you will substitute A is equals to 1, B is equals to 2, C is equals to 3. If A square, B square, C square are in AP, you will substitute A square as 1, B square as 25, C square as 49. That is ABC will be 157. If A, B, C are in GP, you will substitute A is equals to 1, B is equals to 2, C is equals to 4. You can substitute any number other than this. But these are the simple numbers what you have to substitute. Sir, how he will ask the questions? See here how he will ask the questions. Example. I am saying A, B, C are in AP. Then A into B plus C by BC. B into C plus A by CA. Comma. C into A plus B by AB are in what progression? If A, B, C are in AP, then what about these things? In which progression they are? Like that questions he'll ask. Let's see if A, B, C are in AP, what you'll substitute? 1, 2, 3 instead of A, B, and C. What is BC? 3 into 2, 6. CA, 3 into 1, 3. AB, 1 into 2, 2. B plus C, 5. C plus A, 3. A plus B, 3. C plus A is 4, sir. Now A, 1 into B plus C, 5. BC 6. B, 2 into C plus A is 4. CA is 3. C, 3. A plus B is 3. AB is 2. 5 by 6. 8 by 3. 9 by 2. Which progression are this? AB or AP or GP? So how can you tell, sir, which progression are this? You are telling 5 by 6, 8 by 3, and 9 by 2. If they are not in AP and GP, they will be in HP only. Answer won't be none. Remember this. What do you think? Which progression are this? How will you check? If they are following arithmetic mean, they are in AP. If they are following geometric mean, they are in GP. 5 by 6 m plus 9 by 2 m plus MRC whole divided by 2. 2.666. 8 by 3. 2.666. They are following arithmetic mean. 5 by 6 plus 9 by 2 whole divided by 2 is 8 by 3. Arithmetic mean of these two things will give you the middle term. So I am telling they are in AP. So if ABC are in AP, this entire progression will also be in AP itself. Okay, I hope the concept is clear. How to see whether they are in AP or not. Like one more example. I am telling A, B, C are in AP. What about B plus C, C plus A, and A plus B? You can take anything which are in AP. Not only 1, 2, 3. Let's take 5, 7, 9. They are in AP. What is B plus C? 9 plus 7? 16. C plus A? 9 plus 5? 16. A plus B? 5 plus 7? 12. Sir, B plus C is 16. 7 plus 9 is 16. What is C plus A, sir? C plus A is 14, sir. 16, 14, 12. Which progression they are? They are in AP. So this is how we'll be using this. Okay. I'll send you for some homework questions for today's period. Okay, make sure that you will calculate whether an AP or GP or HP. Okay. So actually today I need to take class till 9:30. But we have started at 7. We are ending up at 8:30 because there is one medical emergency which I need to attend. We are in 2 classes backlog. Okay. One class is yesterday's backlog. One more class is previous day's backlog. So 2 backlogs are there for us. 2 backlog classes are there for 1.5 hour backlog classes. If time permits me tomorrow, I'll take those 2 backlog classes tomorrow so that we'll be on time. Okay. So time permits, I'll let you know tomorrow whether I'll take 3 classes. One class to Pakka will be there. 8 to 9:30 Pakka class will be there tomorrow. Balance 2 classes, like I may take 5 to 6:30, 7, not 5 to 6:30. We take 4 to 5:30, 6 to 7:30, 8 to 9:30. So 3 backlog classes will be covered. Okay. Today I'll stop till here. I'll send you some homework questions, complete them. Okay. And tomorrow one class will be for previous year questions for AP and GP. And tomorrow you have exam also. Tomorrow you have Viva also. All the things are there tomorrow itself. So tomorrow is a good day, Wednesday. So balance things will complete in tomorrow's time. Geeta, that's your choice, exam time. I'll send you the question paper. Any 1.5 hour you keep target and you complete it. Okay, sorry, any 1 hour you keep time target and you complete it. Okay, it's your time. Exam time. I'll send the question paper. Any 1 hour, please complete it and send me the answers. I'll check it. Okay. So a little emergency, medical emergency is there, so I need to leave. So balance things we'll see in tomorrow's session. And I hope you are doing the homework also. Or just attending the sessions won't help. You have to do the homework also. Fine.